If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home.
Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for February the 18th, 2020. It's me, Mom, who isn't on Discord yet, so hang on a second, let me fix that. Hi guys, we're on Discord. We're also on live stream.
Oh,
how are you on Discord?
Pardon?
How are you on Discord?
Yeah, I know. I was, and then I turned it off when I talked to you, and I forgot to turn it back on when I got done talking to you. So, yeah. Let me make sure I don't have to run my event. Nope, I got 4 hours till I have to do the event. Whew.
What event?
The ship event.
Oh, see, I had forgotten that you were doing that now. I thought you were doing that like this weekend or something.
No, the daily event. The
okay.
This thing here, where you get a ship. But I've got my ship, and now I'm doing it for the dilithium because, it's a ton of dilithium. So do it.
I get my ship tomorrow.
Yay! Yeah. Don't forget, run it twice. Oh boy, I'm getting some SNRs, which I haven't had for a while. I couldn't actually log out of the game this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing an SNR, and it wouldn't let me log out. So I was still alive in the game when I got back home after 14 hours.
Wow.
But it is rubber banding like crazy. Wow.
I don't have any issues.
So I just found a new setup.
Yeah.
That I'm trying to push for.
Okay.
Entirely on accident, I got 2 of the Destiny set.
Yeah.
Can't remember what it's called. It's the Lorca's Ambition, and if I get to level 5 with it, or I'm sorry, tier 4. With the reputation, then I can buy Lorca's controller.
Oh yeah, isn't that the thing that DT was using?
I don't know about that. I do know that it's interesting because it will automatically launch a photon torpedo.
Ooh. At
anything that drops below 50% health.
Wow. I like that. It's mean, but I like it.
And I've got the destroyer is a nasty, powerful torpedo boat.
That's nice.
And I figured, if I decided to use that with something that actually has launching more torpedoes than is normally possible, that's just awesome. But yeah, I've been looking at the destroyer. The destroyer as a torpedo boat. There's a build that I want to try, and I don't have all the pieces for it yet, but it's definitely something that I need a hell of a lot of money for. But
oh yeah,
really...
I know how that goes. This is interesting. I have some leftover goodies here. What do I need? Oh, apparently I need Undine. All right, I'm going to claim my ship here. All right, apparently I've got the Kursk. The AFS Kursk is my Alliance ship.
Well, I'm sure they just give it random names or whatever.
That is a random name. I'll rename it after I decide if I'm going to keep it as the long-term build.
I'm just curious what I looked at the legendary ships, and the only reason I want them is because they have a level 6 tier bonus. Like all the other tier 6 ships has a level 5 bonus, so you can put it as a trait.
Mm-hmm.
All the legendary ships have 2 bonuses.
Ooh. Well,
So there's a tier 5 and there's a tier 6.
I think you can still buy them through the end of the event, correct?
Right now, you can only buy them as a package. You cannot buy them individually.
Right, but I mean, it's through the end of the event for the sale price, right?
Well, I mean, for the $250 one, I don't like all of them. I have no appeal to most of them, actually.
Ah.
I only like a few of them. Like, there's an assault cruiser I really want to play with, and I'm thinking about the Defiant, but at the same time, there's really only one thing I want to do with it. It doesn't have a lot of extra stuff to it. It's just, it seems more hyped than anything else. It's not especially powerful of a ship difference, and there are ships that are massively more powerful. Like a lot of the miraculous repair ships
Mm-hmm.
are stupidly powerful.
Yes, some of them are, yes.
So, I mean, if I were going to go for anything right now, it'd be that.
Well, I got the Zen by the pack. And between that and what I already had, I've got enough to get either one. I just have to decide whether there's anything in the big bundle that I really need.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. I'm getting out my ship. Hi, Hate. How are you? Did Pi make you laugh, or did I make you laugh? Let me get some room here, and then we can start talking about the new ship. And what I do and do not need in my inventory. I've got way too much stuff. Probably I should spend more money and get inventory slots, but then I'll just fill it up with more junk.
That's what happens.
It does, doesn't it?
But yeah, today I spent some time getting the Mark 15 wide-angle phaser banks.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've got all the flexibility of a phaser array with the power of the phaser banks. So it's a really nice thing to have.
I promise I'm paying attention. I'm just going through all my junk sitting here, trying to get some room in the bank. Alrighty.
It's DT.
There's a DT here?
No,
There is
he's
a
not.
DT.
Okay, thank
He
goodness.
disappeared. That guy, there's
Really?
just something wrong with him.
That guy.
I know, he's insane.
Oh my gosh, I haven't even done my endeavors for the day yet. Ugh.
He's a whack job.
You know I'm right here now.
You are right
No,
here.
Your simulacrum.
I prefer the word doppelganger. Thank you.
I don't know. That simulacrum may be more appropriate, though. You're not the real DT. You're just working for him.
He's not the real DT, but he plays one on TV.
Evil twin.
Yeah, there you go. All right, folks. It's for everybody out there in television land. Layrina says my inventory looks light. Yeah, no. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I got my ship the other day, but hadn't felt like putting it together. All right, folks, let's build me a ship. I got
All right.
myself an Alliance Battlecruiser.
Okay.
What are we going to do?
Well,
terms
the first
of-
question we're gonna ask you:
Yes.
are you married to any particular weapon type for your new ship?
No.
All right. What do you have?
Weapons. All right, what do I have up here? I've got AP. I've got disruptors. Actually, Alachi disruptors. A lot of Herald AP. That's what I've been running mostly.
Run your Herald APs on there.
And I've got Spiral Wave Disruptors. Okay, Herald AP
Run your
it
Her-
is.
Yeah, let's run your Herald AP. I mean, let's play around with a console that's already there.
Come on. Let's. Oh,
I'd
sorry.
move that console out of your tactical slot, though, but that's me.
Oh, we can move that later. I'm one of those people who likes to be very linear, do things in the right order. Gosh darn it. You want me to do all 5 sets of beams up front?
Yeah. We're going to
No,
melt
we don't.
somebody's face off, unless you have the crystalline torpedo. Do you have the crystalline torpedo?
I'm sure I do someplace.
I-
I
Because
did.
the crystalline torpedo, which you can reclaim if you had it, is anti-proton damage.
Huh. Oh, I've got way too much junk in here. Where the heck? Okay,
yeah, Mom?
Reclaim is from Event Store.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were saying something,
DT's
Pi?
fleet. DT's fleet got a new member. So, or
Really?
actually yesterday.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I recruited this rather dastardly person called Pi. But I don't know.
Okay.
Why would you want to do that? That seems like a little below you. Let me guess, you were desperate, and he was.
I was
seemed-
desperate. I was weak. I'm sorry. I'm so
Pardon.
sorry.
Crystalline torpedo. What?
It
I'm
should
not
be
seeing
space
it.
equipment.
I'm in space equipment.
I just forgot how slow a ship is when you're just starting a new tune.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If I
So-
leave the ship flying, do you think I will be idle? I will be kicked out due to timeout?
No.
Because I have to fly like
No.
half the way of the galaxy.
No, you'll get there.
Okay.
You'll get there before you time out.
Yeah,
Scroll
hey,
back up.
Mm.
It's really hard to. There's so much lag. It's hard to tell sometimes. You know.
hate I play every 20 hours for the events, but this one's particularly good. I'm not seeing a crystalline torpedo in here, DT.
Let
There's
me.
the absorption
let me-
matrix.
Unless you already claimed it.
But it should
know.
still be here in grayed
It
out.
should be grayed out. Yeah, unless you didn't. But
Right.
that was
Not
way
always.
back when
I've
that was back when there were
I've-
character unlocks.
Well,
I've sometimes experienced that it is not there, and then I was like, where is it? And then I remembered that apparently it was lying in my bank or whatever.
well, I'm here where it should be. If I've got it, it should be available when I'm sitting here. And I'm not seeing it.
In your bank, perhaps?
Let me scroll through here first. I suppose it could be in the bank. But normally they show up down here. See these down here? Those are my bank toys.
Yeah.
Bank.
Yeah, you're right. Prolonged, yeah, you're right. It says located in the bank, so yeah.
Shouldn't do that when you're here, but I'll double check.
Go under dilith. I'm looking around, just checking something. It might be in the dilithium store under the reclaim tab.
Okay.
Reactive
That's fine.
reconstruction.
What am I doing? The lithium store. Reclaim tab.
I mean, I'm
Hmm.
just guessing right now because I'm trying to.
No, we have the crystalline absorption matrix, but antimatter, proton antimatter, sorry, antiproton matter conversion, but no,
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Give me a moment here.
certainly. Let me jump into chat there.
Oh, you do that? I'm
Isn't
gonna
it the engagement torpedo? No, that's the photon torpedo. Sorry.
no, we're talking. It was a few years old.
The reactive armor catalyst unlocked. No, I don't know what that is actually. Hate, what is that?
Great special reward. Well,
Broken
it is
circle
a Phoenix. It is in the Phoenix Prize Pack too. So,
Oh.
but if discarded item can be reclaimed, it should be in the Dilithium store if you had it on that character. That this was back
Okay.
when they were character unlocks.
Let's just double check here. A crystalline spike, crystalline absorption matrix.
But this was, like I said, this is back when they were character unlocks
Mm-hmm.
weapons, where they did account unlocking stuff.
Not seeing it. You said it's available in brain not work. Oh my god, I can't even think. I couldn't remember my forms today. It
is a Phoenix box, very rare.
Well, I'm sure I've got a few Phoenix box very rares.
Oh.
Like that one right there. I have 89 of them.
Yeah. Well, then use one.
Okay, let's use that.
Because we're gonna build you something with some anti-proton synergy, because why not?
Okay. You're sure it's available? Oh, the crystalline energy torpedo launcher. That thing?
Yes,
Okay.
that thing.
That thing. Then yes, I do have it someplace. Okay. Should I upgrade it before I go any further? Since this is only a 13 and a blue. Or are we good with
Yeah.
these?
We're going 13 in blue if you want. We're starting with this, but
Okay. Between running back and forth and checking chat.
yeah.
Broken circle mission.
And hi, 3K.
Hey, 3K, give me a sec to write that down, and I will make sure. I'm sure I've done the mission, but I don't remember seeing that. I don't even remember which mission Broken Circle was, but...
Broken
What is
Circle,
Broken
that's
Circle?
that's the Hellsphere, Iconian.
Rewards in there, reactive armor catalyst packs, yeah. Which is nice. Can be used to provide a boost of temporary hit points and hull healing.
Okay, got that in. What else?
Alright, yeah, I know you had a couple of anti-proton omnis, one crafted, one ancient. That I put the omnis on the back for what you're doing.
Got an Omni AP.
I kind of like having extra forward firepower when I do a ship, so.
Okay.
But that's how I do it. That's me.
That is how you roll.
Yeah.
Ancient Omni?
Yeah. The ancient, and I know you probably have a crafted one.
Well, I've got the Omni AP, and then I've got the Ancient Omni.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want both of those on the back, and probably kinetic beam too.
Well, then I have to move my Torp up front.
Yes, you do.
Well, I asked if I should put all those up front, and you said yes, because I have tons
Then,
and
I,
tons
then,
of
then I
boobs.
quickly changed my mind. I said you should put the torpedo. It's one of them for
Okay,
the
so there's my
torpedo
kinetic
instead.
cutting beam in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good there. All right. What shall we do from here?
Okay. I mean, let's see. Kind of looking through, seeing what else. What? Okay. Since there is a few seconds of lag here, let's go look at your deflector choices.
Sorry, just answering Hate 3K out there.
Oh, no problem.
Deflector choices. Okay. Iconian, Preeminent, Quantum Phase, Bajor, and Breen. That's really it. Oh, Braden. I'm not big on the Braden, but I've got it.
I'm not big on the Braden either, personally. I'm going to get... I'm just looking at what I got here. I would probably... I'd probably use 2 pieces of the Iconian and then a prevailing engine and shields. Like the Iconian core and if you had Terran, I'd probably feel a little better about that, but
Oh, I can
let's
get
try
it.
the... Oh, I know you can. Okay. Well, the Terran core is going to be Mark 13, so that's... Speaking of
Good
which,
enough
I
for the
gotta
moment.
go. It's good enough for the moment to just test things out. Okay, then right now I'd say 2-piece Iconian, 2-piece Terran to start with.
Okay, let's see.
And this is just me. I'm kind of spitballing some ideas as we go here, so don't mind me too much. Oh yeah, you got plenty to make this stuff.
What?
Oh, I forgot who I was talking
Yeah,
about.
really.
You got plenty.
So, Terran Task Force Warp Core, is that your recommendation?
Yeah, unless you want to use fleet marks to get the elite fleet one from, I think it's the elite fleet plasma integrated. The Iconian is probably one of the better warp cores because the longer you're in a fight, the more power it puts out.
Just wanted to point out I've got 2 million in fleet credits, so I could afford that too.
Yeah. Well, let's
You
start.
want to share the love there a little bit?
If I could, I would. This is
unfortunately, when you buy this stuff, it's bound.
Yeah. The problem with doing a lot of the donations that we do when we're contributing the, DOFs to it and everything else, and a lot of the lithium.
Is you gain a lot of fleet credits.
And how much do you need? But the fleet needs it, so that's where it all goes.
Yeah.
Fleet love.
But yeah, the Terran core is a nice one to start, and we're just kind of doing this. We're kind of doing this to test it out. We can change stuff later as we go.
Okay.
Which is the problem with building. Which is kind of the ups and downs to building a ship.
Now here comes our Terran core.
I would probably do a 2-piece Terran with the core, and eventually we'll end up re-engineering some stuff later. But
Okay, well this is only 2 minutes, so what else did you want to throw on here?
let's see. We're going to think it. We were going to do. You had prevailing for. I'm guessing you have prevailing for impulse engines. We'll do prevailing impulse engines and shields. We'll do your deflector as
I
Terran.
don't have prevailing.
You don't have prevailing.
I have preeminent, but I don't have prevailing.
Oh yeah. Oh, preeminent. Is that competitive still?
Preeminent? No. Preeminent is from one of the missions.
Then blah. Okay.
It's actually not a bad set. I will say
not
that.
a bad set.
And it's a nice one
Okay.
because it's got the speed and the turn boost on it, which is why I've
Put
got
that
it.
preeminent engine on there then.
Okay.
You're in a battlecruiser. We're in a battlecruiser. Eventually we might switch. You want the boost. You want maneuverability, and eventually you might want dual beams on there. But right now we're playing this with just arrays.
All right. So what about shields?
Shields.
Got Iconian, Preeminent, Quantum, Bajor, Solanae.
Do a 2-piece Iconian at least on the shields.
Okay, there we go.
Now, just for curiosity, right-click since you have 2 pieces equipped on your ship of Iconian, and tell me what the bonuses for the set of 2 are.
Enhanced shield distribution.
Okay, so that's going to make you a little tougher. That's good enough.
Okay.
Then like I said, we'll play with other things as we go here. Now, obviously I know you got vulnerability locators for anti-proton.
I better have some.
If not, we're going to the Spire.
Oh my gosh! Guess what?
You don't.
Let's see. There. Well, there we go. They're just sitting there. I've got one.
Yeah. We're going to need some more.
Yeah. What happened to the rest of them?
Your tactical
disruptors.
How do I get to the Spire? Which one do I go to?
You transwarp to the Fleet Spire. It's easy enough.
Yeah.
The Fleet. Solanae Dyson Express. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Did you go to the fleet though?
Yeah. I need to get the vulnerability locators, and I don't know where to get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Fleet Spire.
Reading between the lines there.
I would
right.
move that console off to one of your engineering slots, the universal that comes with it,
Mhm.
and then put one more locator. But that'd be me.
I don't know if I've got 4 locators. I know I've got 3, but hang on. I think I've just got the 3. I can go pick up another one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd been using the anti-proton regulator for that position just
Okay,
because I didn't have it.
we'll throw it in there for the moment.
For the
then.
moment, it'll work fine. Okay.
Right. We're testing, so it's
Yeah.
for the moment it'll work fine.
We'll throw on our Terran
Yeah.
task force there. Okay.
I'll give you more power, and power is good.
Power. Power is good, yes. Yeah, hey 3, I'm planning to get one of the 2 bundles. I went ahead and bought the Zen when it was on sale. But I haven't decided which one yet. It's hard to justify almost $300 when
For a bunch of lottery stuff, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the dilithium's nice, but I could just go ahead and buy the dilithium for less than that.
Right.
Plus, I've got dilithium.
That's why I went for the lesser one. There's very nice ships in there. I got to figure out how to make my Miracle Worker light cruiser tougher, but that's get some. I might pick Pie's brain for that because I might pick people who built tanky ships' brain.
Speaking of Pi, he disappeared.
I know he did.
I'm still here. I'm just listening to all the clever people. Or the clever person, sorry.
Yes.
Now I know you. You're going to want I know you. You definitely want your Domino console on here for fire rate.
Domino is nice, yes. I don't know if I'm going to put it there yet, but we'll see.
Science is a good place to dump it anyway, because you're going to end up with a lot of universal consoles later.
Yeah, I'm just looking through, see if there's anything in here.
The phase decoy, I think, ups your anti-proton damage. The Voth phase decoy.
It does, yes.
Hate says to have the Lorcas custom control console.
Yeah,
That's Discovery. I gotta build that thing.
What does that do?
is that something?
Lorca fire control. It's a nice one. It's a nice one.
Is that a crafting thing or a buying thing?
It's a crafting thing in Discovery Legends. In Discovery. So. Lorca custom fire control plus 3.4 critical chance plus weapon power plus starship shield penetration, so it's going to cut through shields. Now I'm going to build one of these things while we're talking.
Oh, I've only got 20 canisters, though. But it only takes 2.
Oh, it only takes 2. I'm going to build it so I can get that 3-piece set on because I'm kind of working on my ship while we're talking here too.
So, yeah, that is nice. Comes up Ultra Rare Mark 13 out of the box. Something to think about.
I'm trying to check some of your other Voth stuff. Actually, I know you got the little. I think. Let me look up one other thing here. I know there was another crystalline entity item, which.
Yeah, there is. Okay, I've got the Voth Power Subcore, but that's
a good thing. But yeah, that's kind of turned into a good thing. I'm looking up something here. You want the crystalline absorption matrix too, because that is 17.8 energy resistance rating and plus 17.8 out of the box anti-proton damage. That'll give you more damage to your weapons.
Okay. Still got a couple of open console slots here.
Yeah, I'm flipping through and look. What does that aligned anti-proton shielding do for you? Oh, it's what's on the ship. Okay, we're not worried about that. That's good.
We're keeping that one there.
Yeah, we're keeping that one.
Oh, hold on. One thing I do need, though, is my protomatter for sure.
Yeah, no, you need your protomatter. You probably... You'll probably want it, because I know you have it, you probably also want the temporal and disentanglement suite on your last science console. Because that'll up your shields. And it'll up your criticals.
Where is it?
It was mission reward from Butterfly, so...
Huh.
You don't have it?
Can't believe that.
I am very shocked.
Yeah, me too. Well, I can always go get it again.
Yep.
I can do the shield amplifier. That'll work acceptably well for the moment.
Yep. That'll be acceptable for the moment, of course.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, one last thing is device. Who do I want? I think we'll take the swarm with us.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to equip the swarm to use it, I don't think, so...
No. Yeah,
I'd throw in some shield and engine batteries and a red matter capacitor if you have it.
Well, I've got shield batteries, auxiliary batteries, weapons batteries.
Or the temporal negotiator for cooldown.
Okay. I'm going to jump up and see what I've got for stations.
Now this one's going to be a little bit more... This is going to depend on how you want to do things.
Isn't that always the way it is?
Just out of curiosity, you told us to put the crystalline absorption matrix on, right?
If you run an anti-proton, yeah, use that. It's a good thing.
Why not the Voth phase decoy? That gives you 20%.
I told Mom to put that on there too.
Oh, so you put both of them on. Sorry.
Right.
Oh.
Yes. If you have them both, put them both on.
So what was that you just suggested?
No. It was just. I thought you only put one of the. I thought you didn't put the Voth phase decoy on.
No,
I told her
to
put. I did tell her to put the phase decoy on because it's a good thing.
Yeah. Tis in there. All right, so let's see what we've got for stations on here. Whew.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's kind of a mess word.
Yeah.
Of course, the downside to the Lorca fire controls hate is that it is a takes one of my tacticals. Actually, you know what? It does. I don't have to replace my Lorca. I can replace this other guy. This item. All right, we're good. I was going to go. It takes one of the things, but I just realized I have a universal console on this particular ship. Woohoo! Which means I can put anything there.
Now this is tolerable for the bridge officers, but nothing long term that we want to keep.
Okay, looking at your tactical station first off. You definitely want to change some skills around there. You definitely want a tactical team for sure. Do you want to attack a lot of people at once, or do you want to blow up one ship at a time?
I tend to be one ship at a time.
Okay, then you're going to beam overload for sure.
Don't know if I've got beam overload.
Yes, you do. Your Jemadar in your tactical station there has a beam overload, and then he has 2 chemosite. You don't need 2 chemosite.
I like chemosite.
I know, but they share cooldown. You only need 2 or 3 on there.
Put in your torpedo high yield instead.
Yeah, put your high yield on there.
Okay.
And keep your chemosite 3 there.
I am. Spread doesn't help.
Yeah, spread's okay. Spread's okay. I tend to like firewall and spread, but yeah.
Yeah, I only. Yeah. Oh, that's me. Okay.
Yeah.
And by the way, you have
I would change your Dara there.
Mm-hmm.
I would change to a tactical team so you can get that automatic shield redistribution going.
But it's. Hang on, let's see what that is.
I don't even know
Ooh.
what Dara does.
Oh, Nadio.
Nidio!
Oh, Nadio. Hi. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. We appreciate it. If I'm going to change Dara, though, it's yeah.
Okay, then don't change Dara if you don't want to. Then I would I'd get rid your other your lieutenant slot where Neil and Nixel is.
Mhm.
I would change that to another tactical.
Because you have 2 tractor beams.
Yeah. But I would change it to another tactical and
Take a Gordo. He has a.
Take it, Gardo?
Yeah,
Okay.
why not? Then you're okay. Yeah, that depends on.
Okay.
depends on the.
I had Edgardo over here, though, so.
Oh, then he removed.
Yeah.
He's an engineer. No, I would change. Like I said, on that first slot, I would put I put somebody who has a tag team. So.
Either it's Jinrir or Darren, so.
Well, what does Darren have as?
Torp spread and target weapon subsystems. Let's see if we can change that out to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a
that's
good question.
not bad because then you have high yield below as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably trade Darren because you can just go get that at ESD. I'd trade him in tactical team and then have tactical team in that slot. But that's me.
Well, I can go do that. He's actually not one that I've had in any of my missions. He's just sitting around there wasting space some of the time.
Yeah. Put him to work. But yeah, tactical team will while it's active, it redistributes your shields automatically, which is
And
going
you have
to be
change
important.
and change your power levels as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to want a lot of power into your tactical, which means you want to go in your thing to 3 and manually start changing your tactical levels.
I love your terms. Change it to 3. Thank you. Change what to 3?
Okay.
Your power levels.
On your power levels, where you see it says 88, 50, 65,
Yes.
50. Go to that thing that has the 3 boxes in the diagonal line, click it, and then click on the number 3.
Okay, doke.
This is how you manually set your power levels. You take that slider, you move it for like weapons, you move it all the way up, and then you hit the lock button there, which locks it into place for that power level. You want generally works for me for survivability. It might help with you. I tend to go higher with I do my weapons maximum, and I put a lot in shields. The yellow is bonus power, so if you can get those still somewhere around and over 50, you're doing pretty good. But I drag that shield, right about, drop it down a little bit, right about there. I probably up your engines just a little bit from there after you lock that. But you want to lock them so that they don't drop when you change stuff. It only goes to the things that are unlocked.
Okay. Go there.
I would go less on the engine and more on the auxiliary, since if she gets the butterfly console or whatever, that gives you power to auxiliary, or your critical severity gets based on your power levels.
You're right. Yeah. Yeah, lower down your engine point. Just make sure the yellow's maybe around the half, which is about 50.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just in your engines. You want your shield. You want power to your shields. The more power you have to your shields, the faster they recharge. And let's be honest, we're building something that's going to blow things up and anger people. We can adjust stuff later.
Oops, no, not what I meant to do. Undo that.
And remember to padlock it.
Yes.
Oh, now
Yeah.
you.
Well, I did lock it, and then I hit balance to see what it was and realized what I had just done.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else have anything to contribute to that one?
I think we're pretty good there. Like I said, the thing I would do, and that's my personal preference, would be to make sure you have a tactical team that you can cycle in all the time.
Well, I've got what I've got for the moment.
Yeah. But you can just wander into a space dock and get that tactical
Yes,
team.
exactly.
So. Hey 3K, I've used this ship. I'm using it on character and I'm not using anti-proton. I want to go anti-proton on it, but I kind of like how the ship flies, to be very honest.
I'm thinking about changing my arbiter to this one.
Really?
Just
Yeah.
to try it out to see, since it's AP based.
It's a very maneuverable ship, I will say that. So that's why I said later on she might want to go to dual beams, especially with that beam overload build.
Oh dang! What's the hole? What's the hole on the ship, Mom? The base hull.
76,746.
But she doesn't have any mastery in there, so that's going to
No,
probably...
I was just curious.
That'll probably go up later on as she gets more slot.
One
as
would
she gets
hope.
her mastery done. Yeah, I don't know what the masteries are. I didn't read too much on it.
Wow. The base hull is bigger than the fleet arbiter, the fleet cruiser.
Yep. Well, this ship is at the, as I told you before, Pi, and I've told others when we've done these broadcasts, the ship's actually at the ship is at a fleet level already.
Yeah, but I was just because the fleet battlecruiser, the fleet arbiter, has a base hull of 61,000, and you're saying that the new one has a base hull of 65,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it has the same kind of consoles as well. Like is it 11 or I can't remember.
It should be 11. I think we did 11 console slots on her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So it's what, 5 or so.
All right. Oh, that's right.
Right. Nimbus is down there.
Yeah.
Programmatic field's down there.
There's the true. Nine. Okay. So it's less in turn rate, but it's not that bad. Oh, I can't remember. Hey, if it's the one with the, I can go check. Yes, it is. Emergency weapon cycle. Yes.
Got too many things here. That's just wrong.
I totally get that too. And let me...
Too many good toys to play with.
I know the feeling. I'm trying to play around. Like I said, I'm kind of playing around with this ship as it stands too, and
Okay, not sure I like this quite, but I don't game to go try this out. Plus, I have some stuff that needs to be done.
Well, I'll run with you. We'll try stuff out. I'm
also
still,
game.
yeah. You might like it, Mom. Try.
Oh, absolutely. I'm up.
I'm gonna see how this new trait works with my new engineer. I'm just gonna get something to drink. I'll be
Sure.
right back.
Hey, you're actually out here with me somewhere. I'm serious. We're out in the same instance. There you are. I see you. I am
Ooh,
on your left.
Whoa.
I'm
whoa.
I'm on your left. I'm on your left behind you and a
Your
little bit below.
Left
Left.
behind me and below. Oh, there you are.
That Constitution. Yep.
Ooh, I like these shields. This is very pretty. Hang on, somebody just sent me a message.
Use the Force. Yeah, Robert. We're gonna make her a Jedi yet. I would turn off the shield visuals because the little red spheres. I don't know about that on the. That's me personally, though.
I'm back, by the way.
Okay, this thing turns like trash, man.
What's turning like trash?
The Battlecruiser.
The new one?
The Europa.
Ah,
Yeah, I got a new trait yesterday, so I'm just gonna try it out on my engineer. It gives me 15% critical severity.
very nice.
Yeah, the one we discussed yesterday.
Yeah.
The Terran targeting systems.
Yeah. That is a big ship. Or mine's such a tiny little ship.
Where are you guys at?
I'm standing right here.
ESD 13, we're kind of in the warping point near space dock.
Okay.
You said 13.
Yep, 13.
Yep. Sol system
Yeah,
13, basically. Sol systems are outside, but yeah.
Since I'm just standing here waiting, I might as well collect some Omegas.
Yep.
I was very disappointed this morning
Oh, why?
in the return rates on shards and fragments at Vlugta versus outside Vulcan. Because I had nothing better to do. I was doing the statistical results on them.
Which tells me you're spending too much time in the game sometimes, but we're not.
Me? Too much time in the game?
Well, you're
No.
taking stats. Go.
Well, what else are you going to do? You gotta do something. Gotta do something in your spare time. Might as well do statistical analysis. Right?
Steve Rogers.
Yep.
Yeah, Steve Rogers.
And near the Kursk.
Yep.
I wouldn't call it that big. It's larger, but
It's a nice size ship.
Well, considering the ship I'm in, it just seems like. And yeah, you're in the Atlanta there. Yeah, I think Yeah, I flew that ship a bit. It's incredibly tough, but you kind of got to really think about stuff to get it maneuvering.
yeah, I've got conductive RCS accelerator Mark 15. I've also got the polaric modulator that gives it a 10.
You might almost need the pilot's secondary activated.
Yeah, problem is I really don't have a lot of room.
No, the pilot's secondary on the skills.
Yeah, no, pilot. Yeah, I had that as a specialization.
Okay, so you have pilot on there too. Okay, I have to get rid of pilot on mine later. So give me.
Hate if you're asking me about the Aegis shield. No, I don't have it on this tune, but I do know who can make me one. And I don't know the going rates for polymorphic consoles. Holy moly. That's a big ship.
Yep.
What is?
The
Oh. The relativity?
Pies for band.
Yeah, it's the relativity, right?
Yeah. No, that's the temporal dreadnought.
Yeah,
The
the
Kronos
relativity. It's called the USS Relativity.
No,
what it's
that's
from.
the temporal science vessel, but it's based on it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I've seen it. It's a big ship.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I have it. I don't really want to use it for this character.
I use it on one character for something, but I might. But with legendary ships, I might switch that character over to an Intrepid later. I don't know.
Kind of like two of the console that comes with this ship.
Yeah.
That's so often the case.
It just sucks that it's ship bound, so I cannot use it on other ships.
Oh wow, I can actually do that.
It's equipable on 31st century ships, so just have to go get a few more of them.
So I now have. I've been messing around a little bit, and now anybody on my team has Focus Frenzy.
Oh.
Same here.
And I'm really enjoying that.
The Team Frenzy point's a very good point. It's like
we got 2 stacks of it because of you and I having it.
Yep.
Do you know what that does, Mom?
No,
coordination protocols, defensive coordination, and offensive coordination. Yep.
It's 4% per stack.
Nice.
Cycle haste for energy weapons.
Yeah.
8% bonus damage, 10% chance of current recharge time of abilities, and we get to do significantly more damage to a marked foe.
Right.
And since 2 of us have it, it doubles everything you just heard.
Okay.
And it's like first in my whole weapon line of stuff, so technically I will cycle that thing probably about as fast as it goes off.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. You guys wouldn't happen to have an extra XCS, would you?
An extra what?
XCS, so I can up my turn rate.
Let me take a look. An RCS console, he's asking.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I meant.
I don't have one, I'm sorry.
I think I may have one on the banks. Let me check really quick.
Or you can go to the Spire and buy one. Or not the Spire, the...
No. You can go to the exchange and buy an RCS console.
Well, it's just if you wanted an RCS, then you can go to the fleet store and get it there.
Yeah, I burned a lot of my money on the Jemadar ship.
Oh.
So I don't have much left.
I'll go over to the SD with you. There might be some. Hey, it was a good. I needed a name for somebody who was displaced out of time. It seemed like a good name for it.
Yeah, I mean, Captain America is pretty cool.
Yeah, and I actually have a Captain America look for him.
Nice.
I'll change over to that when we beam in.
Oh, we're in.
Now change over to it. Change outfit.
Oh, that really is cool. You're missing a little bit of the white there. You need the star, but it does look really cool.
There's no way to do the star.
Yeah, I hear you.
That would be
and you know
cool,
what you can do though? You can do the science shielding. You can get white up in there, and that might be able to do something close.
Yeah, I might change that out. Yeah, I use the science shielding for the arms so I can cover the shield.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Let's check to see what's in the fleet bank here.
There should be something.
There's none in ship equipment right now. What? Oh yeah, we have a conductive. Go to the ship equipment over in the fleet bank. There's a conductive RCS accelerator you can take.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
It's in the ship equipment. It's not even a prize. That's why we have them. That's why we have them there, right, Mom?
Yes, that's exactly why we have them there.
Inventory. What the hell? Says my inventory is full. Is my inventory full? Oh, it's freaking. I hate when it just puts that stuff in your inventory. You know, the POS stuff that comes with the ship.
Yeah. Hey, Mom.
Yes.
Over at the tailor, there's a particle you can mine.
Whoop. Yay. Particle mom, particle mom.
Oh,
I went over to the tailor to check to play with the chess gear.
So yes, Flukta pays off with an only 2% for a shard, which is very, very low.
That's item withdrawal limit left.
Wow.
What the hell?
I'll get it for you.
Okay, now I got it. It says item withdrawal limit left 1.
Yeah, we
Okay.
limit how many items people can take out of the bank. We had somebody actually pirate out the banks once.
Oh, okay.
They went and cleaned
I hope
everything
there's
out,
something
sold
I
it
would
on
do
the
that.
exchange, and kept the money and left the fleet.
There,
I
I changed.
hope you guys
I changed.
think I would
I
do
changed
that.
to the science glowy shield.
I didn't
didn't
think
do it.
anybody would ever do it. That's why we didn't have a limit.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is that people keep forgetting that it actually has a log, so you can easily see who did what.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
this swarm module?
It's exactly what you think it is. It's a swarm module.
Well, I have the Herc defense fleet, and I didn't. know
Right,
if
but
it
no,
was
there's
like
actually a module too.
that. Okay. What do I
Swarm
have to do
modules
to get
for on
that?
the ground.
Okay, is it under fleet prices?
It's under more prizes.
Well, those are all fleet prices. We just ran out of spots. You should come to the party this weekend because we'll be cleaning out the fleet banks
Of
and
course,
giving
I'm
away.
gonna come to the
Well,
party.
well
Come to the
then.
party. Okay. We'll wink,
'Cause
wink,
in-
nudge, nudge. We'll arrange something.
That really is
I
something.
think
that
there's
we
a couple of
can
fleet
work with.
those.
I'd like to get one of those holographic Lorises and Wayuns for my holographic cruise.
I have Lorcan Landry cards here for those of you out there in
We don't have
Twitchland.
them. Yep.
These are Lorcan Landry cards. I have 13 of them left.
It says I can't equip more than one item. One of that type of item.
Yep, sometimes you can't.
Oh,
What
That's
are you trying to
bothersome.
equip two of?
the RCS accelerator.
Yeah,
I'll
you,
get
you
you.
can only do one.
One conductive, so
Yeah.
Well, I've got the Polaric modulator, which I
Okay.
figured would do something similar.
I'll get you. I'll tell you what. I'll get.
4.
That's what I don't have on this. I don't have an RCS.
How? Hey, Mom.
Yeah?
If I get a Mark II,
Yeah?
can you upgrade it?
Sure,
For
of
him?
course you can.
Okay. I'm gonna buy you a Mark II, Frost, and we will upgrade it. And you in the bank right now, or can I trade with you?
I'm standing right here.
Me?
Okay. Give me what you got.
There you go.
Okay, you want me to make that look pretty now? Is that what you're saying?
Make that look pretty for him.
Okie dokie. Oops.
I
put
got you a good Mark II.
Just give me a
Because
moment.
the RCS back in
because
the big sword.
with mom upgraded, you might get an epic.
Hang on a second here. Not a guarantee because it's not an upgrade weekend, but sometimes I
Yeah.
can make this happen.
Well, you did it with a rifle.
I know I can do it
Right.
sometimes.
Yep.
I put the RCS back in the bank, just FYI,
Okay. All right.
because it doesn't do me any good. I already have a Mark 15 of that.
Yeah.
And like I said, I have the Polaric, the Polaric
Modulator.
modulator,
Mhm.
The Polaric module. Yeah, it's a good thing for that ship.
but it's Mark 4. If you want to, I mean, if that helps at all.
You'll have to upgrade that. That's bound to character.
Yeah, and I don't have the dilithium to.
You'll get it quick enough. Don't worry right now.
Well, I mean, I was thinking the only one I'd be able to do that with my current money problems is by the Phoenix prizes.
Yeah. Well, the Phoenix upgrades, a couple will actually get that thing up. I just can't. Can you trade it from another one of your characters?
No, I wish I could.
So all of your characters are kind of tapped at the moment.
Yeah.
We'll get you some more dilithium. After
Well,
all,
I got 60,000 unrefined, but
Oh.
just
it's just a matter of time then. Yeah.
yeah.
I need
Remember
get a
to
few
go
toys
to
there.
the dilithium fleet mine, and you can get like 500 extra for free every day.
Yeah.
Refined.
And plus,
Oh, nice.
no, you have to have a lifetime. Unfortunately,
I have a
there's also.
lifetime.
Oh, then go down to ESD. There's somebody down there too.
Yeah,
Or
there's
not. Go down to the academy. I should
Starfleet
say.
Academy right outside the door. There's a Vulcan. There's also somebody at.
Hey, Frost, follow me.
Okay.
Go
Right.
over to the shuttle bay down here instead of going up to the transporter pad.
Okay. Yeah, you guys convinced me.
Okay, one epic.
All right, you're going to have an epic RCS accelerator.
Where you at? Just tell me where you at.
I have an Epic RCS accelerator.
No, you have a conductive RCS. This one,
Oh.
you should be able to put it with it. It's just a regular RCS I just bought you.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
I bought it for you. Mom's upgrading it.
Thank
Which
you so much.
instance are you in the
I'm in
academy?
Starfleet 1.
Where are you standing?
I'm coming toward you.
Before you go, this thing's gonna be ready for you.
I'm
I
done.
appreciate it.
If we go over
back
to talk to this guy,
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you
he
guys
can
go?
process
Where are you guys?
We're
Shuttle.
down
Yes.
on the down on Starfleet,
academy.
the surface. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much, and I'm got that done.
Now, if you want to head back up here, or we can go down to the academy.
Yeah, I'm
and it
coming
takes
back
like it takes like 5 seconds to complete, and you can do like every 20 hours.
20 hours, correct.
Yeah.
up. That's awesome.
And then there's also one at the dilithium fleet mine. If you go to the miner there as well, you can refine. Is it 500?
Yep.
Yeah, she said
Mhm.
500. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it won't. It's not going to give you a big boost quickly, but it'll be a start.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. That should help you out.
You should be able to equip that.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm checking. Yeah, I can. Cool. So 52 plus another 70. That should be pretty good.
You won't really know till you get back out in space, but
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. So you guys want to do some patrols to get your mastery up?
I want to do something just for
I got
fun.
1,000 from that. Awesome.
What do you need, Mom, for your endeavors? Hull space.
Oh, I have all of
physical
them. I haven't done any
I
of them.
got all,
But I need.
got all mine were able to be done in the Tholian area this morning. So
I have
just if you had
repair
it.
hull in space, physical damage on the ground, and defeat Borg on the ground, which I certainly can go defeat Borg on the ground by going to Defra, but no problems there.
mine was 60 Tholians, kinetic damage, and anti-proton damage, both on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, I'm getting the drift. I like that drift.
All right.
It's definitely pretty good.
Should we do a patrol of any?
Yeah, patrol
sorts?
might be a good option. Oops.
Yeah.
I lost my Twitch stream there for a second. Let's make sure we're still around. Sorry, guys, everything just blanked out on me. Okay, we're back. Hi.
Should we do Ruins of Doom?
Let's start with Wanted. Is it Wanted?
Wanted. Sounds fun. Sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going there
Just
now.
tell me when you're ready.
Patrols.
Ready.
I'm ready.
Where's Wanted?
3, 2,
Oh, no.
1.
Okay,
Hang
fine.
on.
Sorry.
Ready?
You
Yes.
find it?
Yep, got it.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Yeah, on my way.
We're all testing little changes in the ship.
Or
Yeah.
big changes in the ship.
Did you remember to set your traits, Mom? Just
Hey,
Yes, I
we're like that with
it should
people.
still be there.
You're in the fleet. You're part of the family. When you're part of the family, we
One
do
of the
that.
ship, one of the crew.
One with the fleet, one with the crew.
Yeah, I like the way this ship just decimates things.
Yeah. Let Mom.
Oh, no, I've got plenty of time.
Okay. I was gonna say she needs to test her ship too. Let's not forget that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. The speed's amazingly good on this one.
Yes,
I'll put
that's what surprised me. That ship doesn't need a ton of stuff. It is a very quick ship.
Yeah, for its size, I was afraid I was going to be running into what I just ran into with the Jem'Hadar. Great ship, but It's tough to
but
fly.
but you have to work it hard to get where you want.
Yep. And really, really slow.
It's actually quite funny. The new trait that I got,
Mhm.
I don't feel it.
Well, we were kind of worried that you were gonna feel like you were losing something when we tried it. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, it slows you down if I get critical hit, but I don't really fit that I'm slowing down.
Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a hit when you do it. So yeah.
No.
Happy with this. This is a nice little build.
And see, I wasn't even. And there's only places we can improve with things here and there. So hey.
Ooh, that reminds me, I have to do some posts on the website tonight, but this would be nice to make a little tiny post on this one.
Yeah.
And it's pretty.
And my ship's inventory is full, damn it.
Yeah. Very nice turn rates on this.
Yeah, this ship.
He's taking us with him. Oh, cute.
Oh, really? You better buy me dinner first, man.
Wow. I've never seen that ship go down that fast.
Well, all of us are here, so.
Jesus, that was fast.
Yep, that was good.
So we got 2 happy customers now.
Yeah.
Well,
So I want to take.
I get the ship tomorrow, so I'm certainly not complaining. Ooh, level 2, yay!
Yay. Let's see what I got with that.
Possibly more than that. I can get like 2 or 3 levels out of this. So
That's what I want to go look at. What's coming up this weekend? It is Junior Officer Weekend coming up. Borg RA Weekend the
level
weekend
3.
after that. So
Yawn.
25 energy damage resistance and radiation damage. It's nice.
nice. I'm going to head back into ESD for a moment
okay.
because I got to sell off some stuff.
Oh, reactive reconstruction. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Best mouse for the game.
Oh, that gets really into subjective.
Yeah, it's really subjective. There is no.
I would say for this game, you don't really need any good mouse.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to argue with that.
You would need it if you're going to do farming like Mom does.
You know what's really weird is my favorite mouse for this game for a long time was the $3.99 special from Office Max. But right now I'm using a what am I using? Is this Bad Wolf? This is an old one.
Wow, that's cool looking.
And
What
again,
Hang on one
Somebody
second here.
tricked out the Borg Dreadnought,
Ooh. Yeah.
and they put the Borg vanity shields, and they've got the Borg disruptor, or I'm sorry, the Borg array on the front of it, and it's got the. Oh my god, it really does look really cool. I mean, it's all sorts of tricked out with all Borg stuff.
should we do another?
And then.
And then,
Is this one time at band camp?
Oh, Angry Basement Dweller, you don't have to keybind it to your mouse. You can keybind it to your keyboard.
yeah, a lot of people just use the space bar, right?
Yeah, you can use spacebar. I actually have a program that Ed wrote, which is pretty basic. Red Dragon's a brand hate. It's just a brand of mice.
What should we do next then?
Hang on
Another
one
patrol?
sec here.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're doing the keybinds, you can actually write a basic macro that will take them. In this case, I'm not in space at the moment, so I can't do that. I'm going to beam up for 1 second, guys. I'll be right back,
I'm going to be
we can
out
go
with
do
you
something.
because I've sold everything I needed to.
Okay. So the program, very basic program. If you write programs, you can certainly do this yourself. Otherwise, we're happy to share this with you. I've got it set up so everything on spacebar is going to be my weapons, which is going to be my line 7 here. Let me get that out of there so you can see that. And then you just have to figure out the order that works best for you. Obviously, you want to have them in cooldown rate because this one, you tap it once. This one, you have to tap twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So you're going to hear a lot of me going tap, 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 tap as I'm going through it. This one is set to go on the number 1. It'll fire this whole line. Number 4 will fire this line, and 7 is this line. So these are my primary weapons. This line fires all 10, and it is primary weapon assists. This one is defenses, shields, things like that, and this is hull saves up here. Now, we've also got this done on a slightly different program on the arrow keys with the same basic concept of, since your
Which is what I'm doing.
Right. Primary finger is index, so that is your fire weapons, correct?
Yeah, primary is the 9 on is the fire is the spacebar is the fire weapons plus I got a primary line of stuff on there.
Then the arrow up would be your secondary firing.
Which is for me it's stuff like fire on my mark, domino, power. I just put an M6 advanced tactical computer on my ship.
Arrow key to the right is a little more difficult to use because it's on your ring finger, but it tends to be more of your heals, correct?
Yeah, right and left are my heal points. One's I do for shields, which is basically my tactical team and my shield and my science team. Then the other one's my engineering, which is Aux the structural and engineering team.
And then the down arrow is what's affectionately called the oh shit key. When everything's going really, really bad, it's all of your saves.
Right.
And we'll set them off in order.
Yep.
I hadn't even thought of that before, but I should really do that.
Yep.
Just set it up the way you have it.
We'll get you the macro and tell you how.
I've got a Black Widow keyboard. I can do more macros than you guys can.
Yeah, I've got a whole macro board too.
I got a macro board too. I just have to figure it. The only thing I haven't figured out, and I haven't figured out how to program this Corsair macro keyboard.
I've got a macro keyboard too, but Ed's program is just down and dirty.
It works.
It works. Wow, look at all that hull repair I did in the last one. 8 out of 25,000.
With all of us together and how we built that ship so far, I'd like to run with you and just see how you do in a Hive Onslaught.
I can do that.
I think your ship would actually run pretty well in there, but if we do Hive Onslaught, I'm going to change my build slightly.
I forgot how do you change the size of the windows in the HUD? I don't remember.
You go in. I think you go to rearrange HUD, and then you just kind of hit a corner.
No, you can't change the size. You can only change the position.
You can only change the position, or the number key, or you go hit the number keys on show tray settings, and you can make that. You can show more columns in there or less, or something like that.
I know about that.
But you want us to change the actual size of the windows, right?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I
don't think you can.
Well, up in HED, yeah, you actually can change them. I'm trying to remember where it is. It actually might be. Interface scale.
Which is where?
It's in basic. So I'm sorry, let me go back out of that one. Click on your escape key. Click on options. First thing is basic. Interface scale, bottom item.
Oh, I figured you could do that just on any specific thing.
I believe that will change it. And then hit apply and OK. Just remember what you started with, so if you're not happy, you can go back to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The interface scale does that. I just went down to 0.5 and it shrunk everything.
I have a friend who's let me borrow his computer, and he had just put on a new monitor and went on vacation without setting it. And so I had this massive 42-inch monitor with all the icons the size of like a pinhead, and I couldn't see anything. It took me a long time to remember what
Oh,
it
wow.
was.
I just went to 0.75. I can still read the chat fairly well. I might make that window a little bigger. But my icons are a lot smaller, and I get a lot more see things. And seeing things makes it prettier.
What did you say? How big it was, Martin?
It-
41 inch?
40-inch.
40 inch. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of like the TV we had at the booth.
Very much.
Oh wow! Asus made a 49-inch game, a super ultra wide
Yep.
gaming monitor.
Yep.
49-inch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I had
I'm just happy with my 34-inch.
Oh, 34-inch is nice. This is a 32 I've got right now. I'm very happy with it. I bought a 42, but my old computer couldn't handle it, so it became our new television.
I'm running dual monitors, which.
Hi,
Mom's-
Orion Snake.
Okay. Hi, Ryan.
So you wanted to try Hive Onslaught, or what was it?
I want to see how your ship did in Hive
Okay,
Onslaught.
I'm game to try Hive Onslaught. Am I team lead? I guess I'm team leader.
You're team leader.
Pi, do you want to do Hive Onslaught?
Yeah.
Frost?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay.
We'll have to reteam afterwards, but
That's okay.
I'm kind of curious, and I switched over to my overload. So
Wee-woo?
I'm not good. Wee woo.
Mhm.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Oh, I also got a Weeble.
Oh, good. That works out really well.
I feel really good though. I like my little TOS Enterprise here, which is. I mean, a tiny ship compared to everybody else, but I feel good about it.
What? Oh, that's not what I wanted.
We're waiting on that last person, I guess. So, Frost, you like your maneuverability now, huh?
A little bit more. I mean, it's not perfect, but I mean, it's pretty good.
For a big ship like that, you're having fun.
Yeah,
I've seen you cruising around out there.
yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm definitely not hating. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Hate suggest that once we all get the ship, we should all go in a TFO with it.
Yeah, we absolutely should.
I do have one. I just don't have the anti-proton gear on this particular character. But yeah,
How are you? She's the collective. Bright light. Oh, wow. They do love me.
Died already.
actually you did better than you normally do. It looks like you did a little bit of hammering on it before you did that.
Yep. My goal is
Oh my goodness, 229,000 damage. Awesome.
I can't do much
It's just
about
not
it.
fair.
Marking out some of these spheres here, which are chewing us apart.
Here, Borky, Borky, Borky.
Oh, don't say that. They'll come and find you.
Oh, they still love me. Dang it.
Yeah, they do. Oops, 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 oops. Nope, 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 nope. Don't want to die.
Oh, great. And then we got a huge lag spike.
That's always fun.
Wasn't me.
Oh my goodness.
Where the hell are all these spheres coming from?
Yeah, they just love us today.
No, no, no. Twice. Dag nabbit. It's interesting. My Voth electrical thing hung around after I died for a few moments.
Yeah. It avenged you.
It did. We're doing better than we were the other night.
Oh, that's not fair.
Did you get killed again? Or my comment was
No,
not
they
fair.
just had me in 2 tractor beams. That's not fair.
They're like that.
Can't we talk about it at least?
I think they're past the point of talking.
How's it working for you there, Mom? I can hear you
Good,
firing like crazy.
Actually, no.
No, I can actually hear your anti-proton weapons on their overload.
Oh, I have my volume off.
There's distinct sound, and I can just hear it as you're really close to me, I notice, which is good.
Bright light.
And we
Exactly the
made
wrong
it through that
thing.
first part really well. All right. I went the wrong way. I will fix
Yeah,
that.
don't go the wrong way. That's what I forgot to move. Oh. Yeah, this would be fun with a whole bunch of Alliance ships out. Let's get the Borg Queen.
Borg.
Don't fire.
I got teleported out of the way because I was firing when right.
They should actually put up like a bar they have like just like when you do crystalline.
Yeah,
Like it
that would be
shows
nice.
now
That's a
it's
really good idea.
absorbing. They should actually.
Oh my goodness, that is not very nice. It
What? Did you get
We
hit?
can shoot at her now. We're good.
she hit me with her feedback pulse, and that wasn't very nice.
Yep.
Bad queen.
Ooh.
Oh, not good, not good, not ow. You are not invited to my birthday party. She does not like me.
That's what happens.
I am eternal.
I am toast.
At least she's not like Lita. You haven't seen the last of me.
This is not the end. Which is, effectively, you haven't seen the last of me.
Yeah. Well, we did quite all right.
Yeah, that wasn't
think
bad
we
at
did.
all.
How was the ship, Mom? Because
Not bad. Need to do a little bit more buffing to make it a little bit tougher.
Okay, so we need to really do better on your shields and
Yeah.
things like that, which is the epic upgrading will help there, and that'll be an upgrade weekend, obviously.
Yeah, so that'll be the next one. But not bad overall.
What
I'm
I'm
happy
running,
with
and
it.
you might like the speed burst I have on it. I'm running the prevailing iterated impulse engines, which means when I use a tactical ability like Fire at Will, I get a speed boost.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also using the prevailing iterated resilient shield array also from the competitive. Here, I'm going to throw the 4 things I'm running on my ship into the strike group chat for you.
Okay.
I'm running that. I have to re-engineer these later, but I'm that. Those are the 4 items I'm running on my ship.
Hang on one sec here.
That stuff looks good.
Yeah, I'm actually using. Yeah, hey, that's what I'm using. I'm using the Spire Warp Core and the Colony Deflector. I got to re-engineer them later on, but that's still what I'm running. So.
Let's see. Fleet colony deflector. Okay.
Yeah, this is what. Oh, crap.
And for you, Frost, I know you can see a strike group chat. You might want to get, and this is a mission reward from the mission where we rescued Martok, I think. You might want to get one of those, the House Martok defensive.
I have that already, actually.
You have that on your ship? Because there's a good
It's
maneuver bonus on there.
There's a maneuver. It's not very big, though. And that's why I took it off.
Plus 18% flight turn rate.
Mine is...
Mine's upgraded to 14, and that's plus 18 on the flight turn rate right there.
I'm on the wrong one. Hold on just a minute.
Hey, what are you trying to re-engineer?
He's the same point I am, which is eventually I'm going to re-engineer some of this stuff, and I'm probably going to go because my ship's not the most durable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to end up like on my elite fleet proto-matter deflector. I'm probably going to see if I can re-engineer the. I'm probably going to take the Control X stuff and see if I can redo that as hull or something.
So DT, this is what I've got on me right now. I've got that.
Very nice.
And I'm using. No, I don't know if you saw it, but yeah. So
I know you got the Borg engines. So.
No, I was talking about this one right here.
Nice.
It's actually one of the better things that I've picked up on. But I've got that, and that one's enhances everything that I'm working with. But as far as like turn rate and stuff like that, I really don't have room. I've got 11 spaces all filled up.
Save up, get a fleet ship module. You can buy those off the exchange.
Okay. That'll give me an extra slot. Is that what you're saying?
That'll give you an extra console slot.
Okay. And that's in tactical or science or engineering or what?
Fleet ship module. I don't know where it is. I don't have that particular ship in fleet, but we can probably look it up. You can look it up at the ship vendor at Space Dock.
Okay. Well, I'm certain I don't have ship vendor for the fleet ship module.
Yeah, you can go to Space Dock and you can get fleet ships out from there.
Okay, because I know I've got the points for it. Oh crap. I don't have the modules.
Yeah, you can get the module off the exchange. It's like 10 million.
Well, I've got
Hey,
20.
was just mentioning the computer-assisted flight algorithms console.
I think that's it might be. I haven't.
Well, it's going for 5.
But he doesn't. But
ahead.
He doesn't have a console slot right now.
I have
He's got-
one of those, Mom. So if you need it, don't buy it.
Okay. Well, it's
It's an
plus
SSD.
10% flanking, if nothing else, versus enemy's rear arc. I want you to appreciate that.
Ha ha ha.
The fleet ship module is only
That enhanced
54.
penetration strikes again.
Plus 10% flight speed and plus 30% flight turn rate. So yeah, if you've got speed and turn rate issues, and it's one of those things. Boy, if I had realized this was out there when I was working on my Jem'Hadars, this would have been hugely helpful.
Mom,
Yes,
that console is on the SVC.
is it?
Yes, it is.
Ooh,
Okay, so I'm
2
looking.
seconds.
okay.
I'm looking up your
Well,
point
it's something
here.
I'll go look at in a little bit. Not that I'd like
No,
to
you
take
don't
things.
need to.
But I'm okay. That's my nice way of. Oh, you're already there.
All right, I'm
1,
looking
2,
up
3,
your
4,
thing right
5, 6,
now.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh,
It's just it's the same thing as 11. There are 11
Uh,
consoles.
Is it because your
yeah,
email
5.
is full?
Yeah, it's
4,
5 3.
5, and 2.
My mail is full.
What's your console layout on your ship?
Yeah. Your mailbox is full, Mom. I can't
It's
send it to you.
currently 5,
mind.
3, and 2.
Give me a second here.
It's 5 3
Oh.
and 3 on this one, so you'll get one more. You get 3 tactical, 3 science, so you will get another console
Thank you,
slot
Pi.
with the fleet
Okay.
ship.
Do anyone need phaser Agony, by the way?
Agony phasers?
No, not approaching Agony, the console.
The approaching console. If I had a slot for it, I might. I might
And
replace.
I actually also have a Voth, the polymorphic probe array for AP damage as well.
Mom can use that. I can use the approaching agony. I will replace the ominous device with.
No, I didn't mean to delete that one. No. I just deleted something I didn't mean to delete. Dagnabbit.
What did you delete? The mail?
Yes.
Yeah, the problem with the fleet recon destroyer and everything else is that I need. Oh, I only need one, so maybe that's worth it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pi.
If you have the ship, you only need one fleet module. If you don't have the ship from the Zen ship, you need 4.
Darkthorn, check your email.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I'm actually 1 million short of actually buying the fleet module.
You know what? I'll help you out.
1 million EC?
That's. I mean that'll completely just take me all the way out. But yeah,
You want to get your trait before you do it. Do you have the trait on that ship yet?
I am actually 1 away from it.
Don't use a fleet ship until you get the trait done. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm I'm 11,000 into tier 4, almost to tier 5. So I wouldn't switch over then anyway. But,
Thank you, Pilot. That helps my phaser damage incredibly.
You might want to check SVC fleet prices if you're doing anything, because there's a lot of different stuff there.
I don't have anybody in SWC.
No. Oh, it was Mom for the party.
Okay.
There's a lot of weapon packs. There's a lot of
Oh yeah. I was gonna try and clean out as much of the bank as I could for the weekend party.
We have.
If you want to use some of the stuff in the Marine fleet for prize storage later on, feel free.
Oh. We actually have a Cardassian tactical bridge officer as well.
Yes, we do.
Nice.
I have got equipment kits and board combat structure kits and infinity prize packs. I'm going to put those on the fleet whatever, or the fleet bank. Personal traits, general bases, grabs a friend, VIP customer. Can I do that? Can I put that on there?
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to use them, and I don't want them to go to waste.
Yeah. Just put it in the fleet prices, and Mom can use it as whatever.
Yes.
Well, that's completely full.
Then give it to me. Where you at?
Well,
That sounded really bad,
right in
Pi.
front of me.
Can't put it in the bank. Well, give it to me.
I'm just gonna. Then I'm gonna.
I
put
know.
It in
I know
SVC.
exactly what you were going to do with it. I was
We
just.
all know what you're gonna do. It just sounded so.
Which instance are you in ESD? You're
43.
in 43. Well, come to the. Oh, you're up there. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, I was getting them out of the bank, so I figured I kind of had to be up there. Kobali deflector. Okay.
You said 43. Wow. I get into 3. No. Oh, damn it. Can you make a team with me or come to, like, whatever?
Give me a minute. I'll team you all.
Yeah, give me just a second. I'll team you up. And there you
Okay.
are. Oh.
There's Pi's invite. When you're ready, Frost, I'll invite you.
I'm ready right now.
Team invite. Now you guys can go to where I am or something. That'll work.
Okay.
Are we teaming for something?
Well, I'm just trying to get my fleet stuff.
Probably. I was just I was getting the band back together is all I was doing.
Getting the band back together.
All the OGs.
I'm in 9 now.
Okay, I'll be there right now. Alright, changing to 9. It's just I have these in my bank and I'm
And I'm gonna put it in another fleet store that only me and Mom looks into. So.
Like I said, the marine stuff is fairly empty, and that should give you some stuff to. That should give you guys some room for prizes too when you need to. I know how things fill up.
cannot trade prize packs. Okay.
You have to unlock. You have to unlock it first.
Oh, I can give that one. And I think that one. Yeah. 2. So there's those 2. Let me unlock these 2 and I'll give them to you.
Did you need some EC, by the way?
What?
Did you need some EC, by the way?
I would love some EC, but I don't want to I don't want to ask
How
too
much?
much of you guys. You guys have helped me a lot.
He said he was
Did
a
you
million
need-
short.
I am a million short if I completely empty myself out. I appreciate that.
There you go. There's your million.
Let me unlock these 2 or these 5 things, and that'll give you what I got. So ground trait. Any particular ground trait you're looking for here?
Who, me?
Yeah, I mean, what's a good ground trait that I should look for here?
Oh, I haven't looked at that for you.
Because that's what they are. They're personal traits and weapon packs. So anything you need more of, Mom?
I'm sorry, say that again. Cut out for a second.
I have 2 ground trait
Mhm.
packs,
Okay.
and I wanted to know if you can think of anything that that you need more of.
You can click it, and there's a list of stuff you can get when you do it. If you don't pick anything, it doesn't.
Like regenerative tissue or orbital devastation. Actually,
Orbital devastation
Orbital
is
devastation.
awesome. I love.
If you're an engineer,
Yeah.
take orbital devastation.
I mean,
because
what are the options you've got there?
Okay, this is what I have. I have ambush fighter,
Mm-hmm.
dangerous to the Alliance, unconventional gear, make an example, show no weakness, Terran vision, resonating module attachment, hive defenses.
Hive defenses.
There's a lot more.
Okay.
Marquis Guile.
Maquis Guile is a great one. It's got a run boost to it. So if you are using it for like
Winter
Wonderland, you want Maquis Guile. But other than that, it doesn't have a lot else to go for it.
I've got yielding feint, serenity, brutal impetus, universal laws for lackeys, tumultuous.
If
Permitting
context is for
users.
is for Kings is there. That's a good
Yeah,
trait too.
that's a great one.
Indirect shielding,
That's not bad.
invigorating radiation, introspection, spring in my step, privateer's luck.
Privateer's luck. Take a look at that one.
It just says when you take damage and your shields are below 10% at capacity, gain bonus dodge and immunity. Doesn't help me at all.
Okay, what are you looking for? What do you want?
No, I'm giving this to the fleet.
Oh, they're all good.
Helps you. Assault drone fabrication. That looks really
That one's
cool.
really good. Yes.
But the ones that I actually think are really, really good are like Blissful Agony or Agony Modulator.
The Agony Modulator is excellent, especially when you've got phasers.
Photonic Armor Protocol. Self-modulating shots.
Yes.
Self-modulating, that's a great one.
I love that one.
I've got Ironsides, Immunity Response, Pack Leader, Hunter Instincts, Regenerative Tissue, Firearm Specialist, Disassembler, and the last one is Conduit.
Pie Hate has a question for you. Are you using dual beam or just beam arrays?
For my AP,
Yeah.
I think I use one dual
So
beam.
I'm
or
going
two
to do
dual
self-modulating shots for you.
beam, and then rest arrays.
That's a good one.
And then Infinity's prize packs, I can do Covert, Terran linked phasic harmonic weapons, or Ferenginar plasma weapons, or Discovery Disruptor or phaser weapon.
I'm sorry, I lost you again for the last couple of words there.
I have Covert phaser weapons, Terran linked weapons, phase harmonic weapons, Ferenginar plasma weapons, a Discovery Disruptor or phaser weapons, diffuse Tetrion weapons, isolytic plasma weapons, Privateer's Disruptor weapons, undiscovered phaser weapons, Delphic anti-proton, Kelvin timeline, chronoplasma, Terran Empire agony, Herald anti-proton, Coalition Disruptor, Plasmatic biomatter, Vodwar polaron, corrosive plasma, phase biomatter, fluidic anti-proton, stabilized tetrium, Voth anti-proton.
It's a huge variety.
Nanite disruptor. I got 3 of these. So
tell you what. Well, as far as the pack goes, how about we don't open it right now, and if we do,
well, I can't give these to. That's the thing is I can't give them to Pi.
No, you hang on to them, and then the winner can contact you with what type of weapon they want.
Okay, so I've got Okay, you're right here. I'm going to give you. That seems like the best one.
Just put down the name of the pack, because then they can use the Stowe wiki to look on the page to see what's in it.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm giving you that one right now. Because, I mean, I feel that I have to give you guys something. You guys have helped me out a lot.
Oh,
you don't have to.
Really, you don't. I won't speak for anyone else, but for me, you don't.
So, yeah, if you just want to list that I have 3 Infinity weapon packs. And they're all random, and they're Mark 12.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. But as far as points go, yeah, it's just hang on to them. If you want to donate them as prizes for the party, we'll do that. And then we'll just have the winner contact you, and then you and them can work out what they want, which will be better for that. Which will be better for everybody in the long run.
Yeah,
I also have an extra hyper injection warp core Mark 15 that I'm not using. That is not actually bound to me.
Salvage it.
I don't want to salvage it. It's a Mark 15.
Oh, it's a Mark 15. You're right. Don't salvage it. Put it on your shuttle.
Well, I mean, okay.
Your shuttle can always use power too.
That's true.
I actually threw a couple of Omni beams that I'm not using on my build over on my shuttle.
I hadn't thought of that because I got a lot of stuff in here. I got 3 Ferenginar plasma beams that I want to do something with.
Yeah.
And I also have a Resilience Link Disruptor beam array that's that I figured, if I add those together, it would be really, really good. But I haven't done anything with them.
Mixing weapon types, there are benefits, but it does chew up more power when you're doing stuff, so...
Yeah, that's why I haven't done it yet. Everything I have on my current ship is all phaser.
Yeah. Whereas on my Ferengi, I think I'm running plasma, but still, it's the same thing.
I don't have my shuttle, actually. out at the moment, so I'm gonna go do that right now. But yeah, I just figured you guys have done a lot for me. I have stuff that I'm never gonna use. I figured it's gonna be a else, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh, we appreciate it.
I'm incredibly
Excuse
fortunate
me.
to get these things, and I'm not doing anything with it. Okay.
Okay, Mighty Master 000 says tell him to get the Discovery weapon pack as he can sell them for 2.5 to 3 million. Since you said you needed EC,
That's
Well,
true.
we
that's a really good point.
that's a good point.
But we already
I don't
covered
have
it.
any small craft, do I? Let's see if I can.
Well, if you're a light timer, you should at
should-
least get. You should
you
at
should
least
at
get
least
a.
I never purchased them. That's what
Yeah. You'll be able to get the captain's job for free. One of the better shuttles to get when you get a chance is the Delta Flyer because it has more seating and because everything the Delta Flyer, the Type 7, which was an event thing.
Mhm.
Those
Another-
those have an extra seat for bridge officers, which is good for.
What the heck?
The 1 million that I just gave to you is already covered by opening my hourly rep boxes.
Nice.
So
Do.
and Mom, if you want to do another patrol or
Sure.
do something else to test out your ship, we can do that.
How is it going with the leveling? Is it done or?
Her leveling's not done
I'm
yet.
not done.
You're not done, Mom?
She probably needs at least 2 more patrols, maybe 3.
At least 2 more.
Well, if you want the help, we're always here to help.
Yeah, we're glad to help.
Hate's asking if you're on Discord Pi. Yes, he's on Discord.
Yeah, you can just
Yeah,
find
we're
me
always on
on
Discord. We're all on Discord.
We all
I
are.
think I'm called. I actually think I'm called Python, but you're part of our Discord channel, aren't you?
I think he is.
Should be.
Yeah, he is.
Yep, he's Paisan on Discord.
Wow. Well, if you guys
Because
want
apparently somebody.
go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead. No.
No. I'm done speaking.
I'm not leveling any ships currently, so whatever you guys want to run, I'll do.
Hi, Zaranoa. Yeah, well, I'm up for one more, and then I'm going to go to bed because it's 11:38, and I have to be up in 5 hours.
And it's a very good reason to get to bed.
Yes,
what
it
would you
is.
like to? You are our gracious host on the channel tonight.
I is the hostess with the mostess.
Yes, you are. So, what would you like to run?
Let's do another patrol. That was fun. If you guys
Yeah,
are good
what-
with that.
I'm good with it. What patrol would you like to run?
Let's see. Let's do 9th rule.
9th roll? Okay.
9th rule.
Give me just a second
I'm
to
ready
put
to
my
look.
inventory here.
Well, no problem. 9th roll, beta squadron, first one. So, once everybody's ready,
Sarah-
we'll go in.
Sereno wants to join.
Oh, sure.
Hi, sure.
Yeah,
I need your game. I need your game handle to join to invite you in. Or if you're in our Stripe group chat, just X up in there, because
At Grimwalls.
okay. I will send you a friend invite, and then we'll that way.
Let me go open some more rep boxes.
I sent you a friend invite, Grim. So I'm sure Mom will too.
Oh! And Naxamanes, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that very much.
Okay, I can
And
sell
there's your
that.
team invite.
How did you get just the one arm for the glowy thing?
It's actually a medical thing for the. It's one of the wrist options for medical.
Oh, okay. So you did take my advice on the chest armor.
Gives me a little more white in there, which makes that Captain America look better.
Yeah, I like the hunter set. I mean, it took me forever to get it to look out that it is, but it looks really nice.
sell that one.
Yeah, I'm ready when you are, Mom.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Okay,
All
well,
right. Is
so we're
everybody,
going to go
is
off.
everybody ready to play some ninth rule?
Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Just remember, there's a few seconds of lag for Sereno, so just remember. So when
Okay.
we say launch, he will. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we jump in when everybody's in.
Okay, on count 3, 2, 1, launch.
Okay, launching now.
It'd be funny,
And
we all
wait
wind
for-
up going to different missions.
All right, Zernos.
We'll wait till
for you
everyone's in before we go.
before we start on our murder spree.
Oh, that's a problem. That's a really big problem. All of my things just disappeared.
They do that. Go ahead and fix it.
Yeah, go ahead. We're going to wait off for a second.
Mm-hmm.
They decloaked. Oh no.
Uh-huh. That's really frustrating.
Zero, no, are you joining us?
Oh, I'm in the wrong.
Oh, you're.
freaking-
Oh, it says she's still
I'm
on
on
3
my
minute
small ship.
cooldown.
Oh,
She's
no.
still on cooldown.
Okay, that's okay. We can just chill for
That's
3
okay.
minutes.
No.
Okay, we'll chill and wait for you.
Yeah, really.
There's no time limit on this. If we don't approach Frankie, nothing's going to happen. So
And it
we'll wait.
gives Frost a chance to figure out whatever the heck went wrong.
Yeah, it's really strange.
No, that's fine. Go ahead and fix it.
Yeah.
We got time.
Mm-hmm. No, we'll wait on you. No problems.
And we'll wait. It's not a problem.
What the heck happened here?
And while you're doing that, I gotta go arrange a couple more things into my tree anyway.
He's not going to stream today. Hmm.
Something is wrong here. None of my stuff is showing.
It might be because we are in the patrol, which is
No, I mean I did this before and it showed up no problem. Like it's got all different. When I put on the small ship,
yeah,
it messed everything up.
yeah. Changing ships does that time to time, unfortunately.
And there's no way I can fix it either.
Yeah, you might not be able to fix it till we're out of the patrol.
Hmm. So let me leave and see if I can come back. See if that fixes it.
If you leave, I don't know if you can come back or not.
I'll find out pretty quick.
Well, find out real quick. If you can't, we'll deal with it.
Yeah. Ship. Make sure that all my stuff is set before I pop out to you guys.
Hey, Mom, you want a recommendation from me about your ship?
Sure.
I would do, since you automatically, without paying for anything, get 2 loadout slots. I would save one as your beam overload that you got currently right now, and then for stuff like this where there's a lot of targets you got to kill quickly, I would do another one where you change your beam overload to a fire at will.
Okay.
That'd be the recommendation I would give you.
Okay, so I have- yeah, I can't do anything right now. It won't register any of the abilities.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it while you're in this particular map. I think you have to do it in more of a social area map, like.
Well, on why it does have me on the captain's yacht,
Huh.
and I don't know how to switch between the two. Okay.
Oh, you're still in your ship. You're in your. Switch starships. You should be able
I'm
to do
doing
that.
now. Yeah. That was freaky.
Yeah. Yeah, you can switch starships here. Traits, I don't think you can work on, unfortunately. But we'll get. Let you back in your big ship.
Yeah. Let me just a second. I'll get a little bit
And
And we're all here? No, we gotta wait for
everything-
Frost to get back in here.
Yeah, Frost is loading back in. So
Okay.
one more minute for. We'll give Frost a moment.
Mhm.
No, Frost is in the Sol system again. I don't think he can get back in.
Well, I'm
Can-
going to find out in just a minute. I'm
Yeah.
just making sure I've got the right stuff set.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. If you can get back into the patrol, great. If you can't, let us know, and we
Yeah,
will.
I
then...
think the cooldown starts from the end of it, not from the beginning, so.
Yeah, but I think it began at the beginning for me once when I accidentally left one.
Yeah, I can't. I got 30 minutes. Or
Okay.
24
Okay.
minutes.
Let's go
Okay,
kill
so
stuff.
we'll go without you. All right.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Head them up, move them out, folks. I'm Tom Pear. But yeah, my recommendation to you would be to do 2 builds, so you can
Okay.
just. And when you save them, then you can just switch back. You can
Mhm.
actually switch those when you're not in battle. So
Hmm.
And don't forget, if you are listening to this, we will be doing our fleet party this upcoming
Sorry, Mom?
Saturday and Sunday.
yeah. Pi, thank you for that console. It works very well.
You're welcome.
Oh, Ryan, it's going to be really fun.
Ooh, this is going to be fun.
All the way over there.
It'll be fun to try this on the To Hell with Honor. And by the way, Muson's right. You can do a lot of damage by blowing up the deuterium.
Yep. Yeah, I actually had an ammo dump when I did a lot of damage blowing that up there.
Mm-hmm.
Here they come. Oh, sorry, wrong franchise.
Almost there. Well, you know what? I aim to misbehave.
Hey, don't forget, if you're leveling ships on a leveling weekend, partner up with somebody who's got a lot of firepower and just do the patrols. You'll level up in 1 to 2 patrols. Well,
You gotta do
somebody's
like
giving us
about
a-
you gotta do like 4 with these legacy ships for the tier 6 trait. There's a tier 6 trait like the Dominion unlocks.
Admiral Grumpy, that is just a freaking awesome name.
I love it.
And Angry Basement Dweller. You guys have great names.
I've been doing that too. I've been using my firewall for torpedo spreads on. I have a Galaxy on one of my tunes,
Mm-hmm.
and because there's so few tactical slots on that ship,
By the way, sorry, who are we destroying?
Doesn't matter.
I don't know. They're blowing up as fast as they come in. It seems.
I just see bleeps and then they're gone.
I see like I'm targeting something and it's gone. It's like,
Hey, we're here. I swear.
I think this new trait works out for me.
Yeah.
good.
Well, it should. It gives me 15% critical severity, so yeah, it should.
Should.
I do like the maneuverability on this ship.
I like the maneuverability on this ship, and I'm doing more damage now. The explosions are killing me than the bad guys.
By the way, Frost,
Yes.
all the loot that comes up, click need and then salvage after we're done.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. But I did figure it out later. But I appreciate it.
So
What the heck
just
did I
click
buy?
need on all of them,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can.
Anything-
Now
Then
the
it's a
settings.
lottery system, but
It's
Yeah,
a lottery
I
system.
normally click read on mine, but I think
Because
if
I need a lot of salvage on this ship too, so I've been. But I will share anything that too.
yeah.
Now that was very fun, everybody.
that was fun. Ooh, tons of stuff too.
Yeah.
And speaking of, I gotta put all that back in the bank, otherwise. There we go. Otherwise, the next tune will be looking for it.
Yeah.
671 million. Goodness.
Nice.
There's no, it's yours, Mom.
Oh, that? Yes. Yeah, I burned through about 200 million picking up some of the omega particles before they went away. I was trying to save for jellyfish, but no. I burned it up instead. That's okay.
I think
I'll make it back.
I think we can get you there.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I have more ships to deal with now. But with that said, it is almost midnight.
She's
Is
got to
it
be up in
bedtime,
2
Mom?
hours.
Yeah, I have
It's
to be
that
up
time.
about 5. So we'll see.
If this was an old Sunday night football game, we would have Frank Gifford going, "Lights, the party's over."
So who shall we go raid?
I don't
Let me
know.
see here.
Hey, Admiral Grumpy, there's a lot of us who stream Star Trek Online.
But we appreciate your subscriptions here
Yeah,
because
totally. Love you being here. Don't take that the wrong way. The more the merrier. Don't forget Fleet Party this weekend, which will run for 24 hours and we'll stream most of it. We have prizes for everybody, including well, not for everybody, but we have lots of prizes, including I still have 13 Lorca and Landry holographic BOF codes to give away. And we will give away some of those in chat so everybody can get a shot at those. And I have a few other prizes sitting here. But you'll have to give me a physical address because I have to mail them to you. Yeah, 24 hours. I'm going to be a zombie. At some point, I'm going to hope that Pi or DT comes on and takes over so that I can go snooze for a little bit. Otherwise, it's going to be me with my head in the keyboard.
Or you
Again.
can just make me a moderator and I could help you out.
That would help too, yes.
we'll get it all. We'll get it all going. We
We'll
might
figure it out.
actually, since some people, we might be able to get some of our other people who join us regularly. We might be able to get them to stream part of it, and we'll just raid that. We'll just
Yeah.
raid back and forth.
Yeah, I can do the same thing.
I
got
had
mine
talked
in-
to Jason about it a little bit, and I think he can. And so if we have Jason and Frost and us and Von Marcus, I think we'll be good.
I think we'll be good then. Yeah, I'll try to help where I can. I got to reset it because we share this channel. I got to reset everything every time, and then you get after I do
Yeah.
it. So.
Yeah, but you just have to remember to use your. We just have to make different scenes for all of us.
Yep. I think I got one set for me, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
But
So who should we go raid? Does it have to be a Stowe?
No, it doesn't have to be still. We do your VCR guy sometimes.
Yeah, but he's not online.
Oh,
Which
goodness.
annoys me.
How dare he?
Yeah. he was
how dare
actually
you go
on.
have a life?
Yeah, he was actually on earlier today.
But as we figure out who to raid from the Darkmom Consortium, I'm Darkthorn.
I'm Frost.
I'm Quam. Have a great evening, everyone, and we will talk to you later.
Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night.
Take care.